I came on live. Yes, it's been a long time. I know my fans have been looking out for me. They'll be like, "Oh wow, I miss you and all that." I understand. Though I'm back again. I'm back for you guys. I'm back to motivate you. I'm back to encourage you. Yes. Today I'm talking about reasons why you shouldn't give up. Life will give you reasons why you should give up. You may be expecting money, you may be expecting a child, you may be expecting a job, and you've been waiting, you've been saying, oh, I'm believing God that by January I'm going to have it, and now you are in April. And your mind is telling you, am I sure it's going to come to pass? Am I sure? The doubt is already coming in already, I want to tell you that it's going to come to pass. You're closer to that breakthrough. You're closer to you as in I wish you know how close you are, to your miracle. You won't give in. You won't throw in the towel. Why waiting? What you need to do, you need to feed your spirit. Feed your mind with positivity, Stay around people that will encourage you, not people that will bring you down. Listen to good songs that will uplift your spirit. And make sure you're busy. Just keep your mind busy while you're waiting. Yes, so is it an idle mind devil workshop? Yeah, so when you're not busy, mentally busy, it's not compulsory, it's physically busy, The devil will start fishing in thoughts of fear, thoughts of doubt, thoughts of confusion, thoughts of anger. Yeah. So while waiting, you pray, you declare what you want to see, even when you're not seeing them, even when it looks like it's never going to happen. Yes, even when things you didn't expect, things opposite of what you expect now, it's coming towards you. Stand firm. Don't give up, please. Don't give up. We are all humans. Yeah, I could share my experiences with you too. How some time ago I wanted something. I wanted a client to buy something for me and all that, and I went around showing him over at something houses. And do you know he didn't buy for me, but God showed up and I had a breakthrough from somewhere else, and it made me smile. I said, oh, so all this whereby I was just moving over there and there, going to show this client properties, and he was saying, I don't want this, I don't want that. God's preparing something better for me. Yes. So why I was expecting a blessing from that particular source, God was preparing something else from that source. Yeah. That's the way it works. It's not compulsory that this exact thing you want, like this particular thing you want, is what God wants for you. Sometimes that's not what He wants from you. Sometimes what He wants from you is something you didn't even plan for, something you will not stress yourself about. Yeah. Something you will not stress yourself about, and it should just happen. Yes. So don't give up. Wherever you're watching from, just going to the DM, to the chat button, and say, I am watching from America, I'm watching from Nigeria, I'm watching from Australia. Just feel free and tell me your name, where you're watching from, and if you need a word of encouragement, you can type in and tell me, oh yeah, I'm looking out for this, I don't know, just tell me something and I'll have a word for you. Yes, a word that's going to uplift your spirit. Yeah. So tell me, hi, my name is this, my name is that, I'm watching from Nigeria, I'm watching from Australia, I'm watching from Canada. It has to be an interactive section, I'm not just talking, I'm not coming live to just have fun. I'm coming live to touch lives. Yes, I'm coming live to touch lives. I want to know you. I want to know what you're going through. I want to know why you're here. Yes, and what's going on in your life. I would like you to share because you sharing it can actually help someone else, you know. So please feel free. Tell me where you're watching from. I am Morgan Etiga. Yes, I'm your favorite life host. Though I've been out for a while. That was an introduction. What I was trying to tell you guys. Yeah. So please let me keep talking about why you shouldn't give up. Do you know that most times when you're about giving up, that's when the miracle it's you're very close to the miracle, yes. You'll be like, doesn't imagine I gave up. That means I won't have gotten this thing. It happens. So that's why you shouldn't give up. Because that moment you tired, that moment you like I'm done. That will actually be the moment that God wants to show up. Yeah. It's just waiting on you to make him know that you have faith in him. Yes, he wants to see that trust, you know. When God knows to trust him, he will go out of his way just to bless you. I don't know if you're referring up my other lives. You see I was complaining then about that particular client. Hey, you see, no, I don't want this, no, I don't want that, no, I don't want this. And I was like, oh, this month I'm actually going to use it for my Christmas, you know. I was planning of traveling and all that. So when the money comes, you pay me, you know. But God did it in a different way, and I smiled. Yes, I was dumbfounded. I was like, God, what if I gave up? What if I was distracted? Because let me tell you something about life. The more you converse with people, the more ideas come into your head. Yeah. That's why it's good for you to have a social life. It's very, very important. The more you like talk about a particular business, it broadens your mind to want to think outside the box about something else. Yes. So most times when you are on your own, Galatukabe, where are you watching from, please? Let me know the country you're watching from. Thank you for coming to my channel. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Let me know where you're watching from. Yeah, thank you. So I just really want, I don't know how to tell you this, but I just don't want you to give up. Life as a whole can be unfair sometimes. Yeah, we are living in a world whereby there are so many uncertainties, you know. There's so many uncertainties, but what you just choose to be happy, you choose to live. You just have one life, like one life. You don't have any extra life somewhere. Do you get it? So why keep yourself? Why tie yourself up in your room? Why lock yourself up in one space and you don't want to interact with every other person because things are not working on your way? I don't know if you watch my video talking about how I went to level 6 times. Yes, 6 good times. All my mates were in university. They're looking down on me. They were like, oh, she's not in my class, Jerry. I beg. Why would I talk to her? Someone that have not, because if you have not gotten your O level, that's your WAEC and ECO, whatever you call it by your country there. Yeah. You can't go to university, not possible here in Nigeria. Yes, you can't even write your JAM, as they call it here in Nigeria. You can't. So while waiting, while I was trying to get my O level, I made sure I had a little white collar job I was doing. I kept on reading books from different motivational speakers. I believed every word that was written in those books. They are still in my head right now. Like one from John C. Maxwell, he said, mistakes are stepping stones to success. Yeah. But how will these mistakes become stepping stones for you if you don't see them as mistakes? That's another question again. So when you're making mistakes or when things are not going your way, you should be able to learn from it, not giving up. You should be able to learn from, oh, this is what I did that last time. Okay, I think that's why it affected. Okay, I'm going to do better this time. But when you overlook those mistakes, you overlook those shortcomings of yours, you know, or those external forces that led to the shortcomings, you tend to make the same mistake over and over again. So giving up is not actually an option, because if you give up, your life will be meaningless. Yes, if you give, your life is going to be meaningless. So that's why Giving up should not be something you shouldn't think of. Instead of giving up, try something else. Yeah. Try something new. Try something that you haven't tried before. Don't think of giving up, please. I'm begging you. Please. Don't give up. I might not know what you want in life right now. It's not like in the world we are in Africa. Yeah, most times you do money, money, money. Some person just want a spouse. Some person that we just pray, oh, they just want a man in their life. Some person, oh, I just want a woman in my life, you know. Some person, oh, I just want kids, you know. Some person say, oh, I just want to relocate to another country. I want in my life a friend. I don't know what you want, but I'm telling you, don't give up. And please stay happy. In the midst of your storm, in the midst of your waiting period, just keep this positive attitude. Be happy. My day can be happy in the midst of any storm. I'm telling you, because happiness is a choice. You choose to be happy. Yes, happiness is not something that you're like, oh, because I have money, I'm happy. No. When you don't have money, you don't look for something else that can make you happy. If it's music that you love, start listening to great music. If you want to like dancing, go do exercise, you know. Just make sure you're living your life. What did I say? Make sure you're living your life. Don't let the things, your aspirations in life to keep you from living because they are not forthcoming. No. It's a no, no, no. I want all my fans, I want everyone around me to live a life for purpose, be fulfilled. And for you to be fulfilled, you don't have to give up. If you could interact with people that are successful in their own field, you'll notice that they always have stories to tell, like what they call behind the scenes, you know, my success story. They always have a story to tell. Yes, some persons might be born from a family where they have everything running for them, and they were not able to go through life, like go through a lot of challenges like the others that have to go through everything all by themselves. You know, yeah, there are cases like that, but there are few. You know, some persons are well to do, but sometimes they might have one health challenge or the other, you know, and they might not tell you. You don't know what they're fighting because everybody have what they're fighting. They have a demon they're fighting over the other and all. So don't envy anyone. Just because your friend is excelling right now more than you, don't envy that person. No. Be focused on your goal. Be happy for everyone that is excelling. Even if at that point in time you are not getting what you want, don't envy anyone. Because I'm telling you right now, your time is coming. Do you believe it? Do you believe your time is coming? And when your time comes, nothing can stop you from excelling. When your time comes, nothing. I say nothing can stop you. Why not wait for your time? But while you're waiting for your time, keep your mind busy, keep your head busy. Think of creative ideas. Because your destiny is in your hands, and so it is in the hands of God. But it's also in your hands. What you do today will actually determine what is going to happen to you in the future. Yeah, sure. If you do nothing today, nothing gonna happen. If you do nothing, like you don't do anything, you just stay like this, nothing's gonna happen. You have to do something. You have to do something for something to happen. Yeah. Because miracles don't happen by themselves. They happen based on your corresponding action. Yes. So, why not do something today? Go to the internet, browse up, think ideas of things that you may like, because what I like may not be what you like. Do you get? What I might want to do or what I can do might not be what you can do. So I urge you my sweet, wonderful, blessed viewers, my fans that are always online waiting for me to come on live. I urge you to stay firm, don't give up, remain focused, persevere, be consistent in anything you are doing, even when no one is watching at you. That's what we call integrity. Yes, integrity is not, oh, when you see someone you're not doing nice service, you're into the person what I want. When no one is watching you, when you're in your closet, do the right thing. Be consistent. If you are a footballer, be consistent in the football you are playing. If you're a graphic designer, be consistent. If you're a hairstylist, be consistent. I'm not saying you cannot do different things, but the main thing you are in, to be consistent. Don't do A today and do B tomorrow. It will lead you nowhere, because people know you for nothing. So be consistent in anything you are doing. What with my lips? Be consistent in anything you are doing, because jack of all trade is a master of none. Jack of all trade is a master of none. So trying to do everything at the same time, you end up not mastering anyone. Yeah. So in this phase of life you are right now, make sure you are clinging to one thing, and anything you're doing, you should always have a touch of excellence. Don't do things because you just want to do it. Make sure you put in your best effort in anything you are doing. That will make it stand out from the crowd. Yeah, in the little way you can, for instance, you're starting up as a graphic designer and all that. In the little way you can, make sure you had a touch of excellence. Let it be a character in you, not just something you do once in a while. But anything you want to do, you make sure that I just want to be the best in anything I'm doing. I just want to put in my best. I want to have some creativity to anything I'm doing. Please, I urge you to always add a touch of excellence in anything you are doing. Yeah. You can never tell. Oh, I know this guy. Oh, is so good. When it comes to playing keyboard, it's so good. When it comes to playing drum, oh, I know someone. Oh, be that person. Someone will remember for excellence. Be that person. Someone will remember for your consistency. Because consistency is very, very, very important. In the world we live right now, you can hardly trust people with your business, because once you turn your back, they are gone. Yeah. Imagine where I work, my boss could stay for 5-6 months and he doesn't come to the office at all. And just imagine me still coming, not minding if is there or not. I just make sure I'm consistent. Even when I'm not being paid, I make sure I'm just consistent, because that's my niche, to be consistent in anything I'm doing. When I'm in, I'm in. Hey, thank you. Hey, you said hey, pretty. Thank you very much. I'm doing the kiss for you. Hi. Thank you for coming to my channel. I really appreciate you dropping your comments. You can tell me where you're watching from. If you're watching from Nigeria, you're watching from US, you're watching from India, just let me know what country you're watching from. That would be nice. Thumbs up. Thank you. So please, I want everyone to be happy. I want my fans to be happy. I want to live a fulfilled life. I want you to live a life. Okay. I'm streaming from Nigeria, Lagos State, Nigeria. Yes, I'm a Nigerian. So I'm streaming from Nigeria, Lagos State, Nigeria. Can you hear me? Nigeria. Yes. You know Nigeria. Yeah, I'm from Nigeria, Lagos State. Mm. You, where are you streaming from? Where are you watching from? Let me know too. Thank you for asking. Um, I'm a Nigerian. Yes, I'm proud to be a Nigerian. Yes, and I love every other person. I love Indians. I love Americans. I love the British people. I love the Muslims. I love the Christians. I love everybody. Everybody. I love you all. Yeah, I'm not discriminating anybody. I love you all. From the depth of my heart, I love all my fans are always engaging my posts, they're sharing my posts, you have been a source of encouragement. I know you might not really know what you're doing, you don't really know what you're doing to me or how happy I am, but I really appreciate my fans. Yes, they make me have reasons to want to live again, make me to have reasons to want to show up on YouTube. Yes, so I really appreciate you all. You have been fantastic. Sincerely, you have been fantastic, and I really appreciate you. Yes, I know. I may not have much to say today, but I just want you guys to be happy. Like I always say, you're watching my life. You see, I want you all to be happy. So I don't want you to give up because I believe that all my fans here are great people. Yeah, I know you're great in different ways. It must not be same way, but in your own way, you are great. In your own way, you are blessed in your own way, yeah. Because we're created in different ways. Mm-hmm. So thank you all for coming to my life channel, YouTube channel. I really appreciate, and it's won't be taken for granted. No, no, no. This won't take for granted. I love you all, and I'll be running off this live session. Except you're gonna throw in some more comments on the chat box, and I'll be able to respond. I want you to tell me about your experience and what you're going through. If you need any guidance, emotional guidance, if you need anyone to talk to you and advise you in your business, in your career, in your marriage, or in anything, I just felt I should take out this time to talk to you. Well, I think most of my fans are busy, so catch ya some other time. Catch you some other time. I love you all. Bye. Bye. See you next time. Bye.